Hi students. Now we learn 4th standard social studies lesson name 1 Northern Mountains, topic Outer Himalayas or Shivalik. Let's start. So let's see the previous session answer. Describe the Greater Himalayas in 2 sentences. The answer is that Greater Himalayas being the longest continuous mountain range, its total length is about 2,500 km and it is 150 km wide and form the boundary between two countries, India and China. Okay. The second question is that what is meant by glaciers? Huge masses of ice move down the mountain slopes, which are called glaciers. Third question, describe the Himachal with 2 sentences. The Himachal range is located between the Himadri and the Shivalik. It extends or spread from west to the east with an average altitude or height is of 3,700 meter to the 4,500 meter and a width of about 80 kilometer. Fourth question is that name the famous hill station of Himachal. Shimla, Mussoorie, Nainital, Almora, Darjeeling are the famous hill station of the Himachal. Fifth question, name some beautiful valleys of Himachal. The answer is that Chamba, Kullu, Kangra are some beautiful valleys of Himachal. So let's start our today's topic, the outer Himalayas, that is called Shivalik. The name Shivalik is a Sanskritic word. Understand, Shivalik is a Sanskritic word which means belonging to the Lord Shiva. What is the Sanskrit meaning of Shivalik? Belonging, the property of Lord Shiva. So Shivalik are the part of Himalaya where the God Shiva or Lord Shiva stay there. The outer Himalayas or Shivalik, the Shivalis are the lowest and narrowest range in the entire Himalayan system. So you can understand the entire whole Himalayan system. The lowest system and narrowest range of the mountain is called Shivalik. So lying at the southern part of the Himadri, so it is located in the south part of the Himadri and the Himachal of the Himalayan range. Means the southern part of the Himadri and the Himachal range, we can see the Shivaliks or outer Himalayas. So that is the lowest and narrowest range of the mountain. So it has an average height. So what is the height of Shivalik? So that is about 900 to 1200 meter. So you can understand this is the mountains which are not very more height. So their height is 900 to 1200 meter and width is about 10 to 50 kilometer only. So they are very short as well as not very big width. So that height is about 900 to 1200 meter and width is about 10 to 50 kilometer. The Shivalik rise steeply from the northern plains of India and Pakistan. So they are also rise from the northern plains of India as well as from the Pakistan and run parallel to the main ranges of Himalaya. They also go or run parallel equally to the main ranges of the Himalaya. Parallel same as that of Himalaya they run. The Shivalik and the Himachal ranges are separated by a deep and narrow valley. So what that is called dunes. What is in the dunes? Dunes is the valley which separate the both Shivalik as and the Himachal ranges. So remember it. Pin stop, individual activity. Which range of Himalayas is known for hill station? So you have your work. So you have to find out the names of the hill station that is famous or that is located in the Himalayas. Name some other hill station in this range beside the one given in the chapter. There are some ranges of hill station is given in the already in the chapter. You have to find out the new one or apart from that. Okay, so it is your activity. Use the internet or take the help of your mother, father and your any intelligent person and do this work. So now Dehradun. So you can see that Dehradun is a part of Shivalik. So it is not very heighted. So these slopes are covered with the thick forest and variety of wildlife is found here. So Dehradun is a place so where we can see that there are forests are also spread there and in the forest we can see the different types of wild animals. There are different types of wild animals we found in the Dehradun and also there is a thick forest. So which crops can be grown in the Dehradun area or the Shivalik lesser Himalayas? The answer is that the much of the land is useful for growing rice, potato and maize. So which three crops are grown in the Shivalik? The answer is that rice, potatoes and maize. So in this way we learn about the Shivalik. The answers and question answer we have to write about this portion. The first question is that what is the Sanskrit means of Shivalik? So what is the meaning of Shivalik in Sanskrit? You have to write down. Second, describe Shivalik height and width in short. So what is the height and width of the Shivalik mountain? You have to write down. Third, the Shivalik and Himachal ranges are separated by the deep and narrow valley called dash. You have to write the name of that valley. Last dash, comma dash, and dash crops are grown in the land of Shivalik. So this is your schedule. So learning at home. So learn it and write it. Thank you.